Hawa Bwami, a 50-year-old widow and a mother of 5, nearly lost her grandson to severe malnutrition due to lack of awareness. Today, she looks back on what she calls a life-altering experience and how a very unexpected silver lining has changed the fortunes for her family.
He was malnourished and suffered from kwashiorkor. I took him to a health facility and they gave me some herbs, and when they ran out, there was nowhere to get another. While we were waiting, my grandson was still very sick. Then UNICEF came and saw his condition. They taught me how to prepare food with sweet potatoes and soya beans so that he would not have diarrhea. They taught us how to prepare nutritious food with vitamins.
Armed with this knowledge, Hawa now grows plenty of nutritious food in her home garden, which is not just less expensive, but a much healthier option.
Malnutrition is too high here because of poverty. We don't have money to buy the kind of food that will give our children proteins and vitamins, and we are always depending on maize flour and tuwo.
In Nigeria, many malnourished children never even make it to the hospital before dying, often because they cannot afford treatment or due to lack of health facilities in remote areas. UNICEF's intervention in the northwestern state of Gombe is timely, but it still faces challenges.
Exclusive breastfeeding rate in Gombe State is 24%. Only 25% of children receive minimum acceptable diet, and stunting rate is 52%. That means 1 in 2 children in Gombe State is stunted, and children 6 to 23 months are experiencing chronic food poverty. This informed the decision for UNICEF to implement the nutrition program. Our biggest stumbling block have been the behavioral pattern, the norms, cultures that affect feeding and feeding practices.
While malnutrition may not always be the primary killer, studies show it can weaken the immune system over time and heighten the chance of death from other diseases. Africa's population of more than 1 billion people is one of the most afflicted with malnutrition, mainly due to conflict, climate crisis, and rising food prices. The continent accounts for 1/3 of the global burden, but governments and other stakeholders say they are working hard to reverse this reality. Wanjamungai, CGTN.